How's it going, sheepdogs? Today I'm doing a EDC video for my deployment. So some of you might know I'm deployed right now to the Middle East. Can't say exactly where I'm at, but you could call me a pogue, a fobbit, anything like that. So I'm not in too much danger. But these are the items that I carry with me. I'm going to go over each and every one, talk a little bit about them, and you guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comments down below. But all these items I've been carrying with me. I've been here for a few months now, a little over a few months. And this is primarily the things I have on with me every single day. So I'm going to go ahead and start going over them. Starting over here with my knife, my fixed blade. So this is the newest thing I've been carrying. I've got this about a week ago, and I'm going to link the video I just did on this knife down below. This is the Spartan Blades Frike. So, awesome knife, S35VN steel, good size, 4 1/4 inch blade. I've been carrying this scout carry, and I'm using a Tedx sheath and a Blade Tech lock. This thing's awesome. I love this thing. Great for scout carry. Highly recommend it, but I'm real happy with this knife. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a good fixed blade. Moving on down, so Zippo? No, not really. This is a fake Zippo. I bought this from one of the guys at the market, one of the locals here, and it was $10, and he told me it wasn't real, but I liked it, so I bought it anyway. I could have gotten it engraved, but I just got the plain, like the brass finish. So I really like it. Now, back home, I do have a real Zippo, but this one is the fake one. So I kind of wanted a Zippo just because I kind of missed mine, so I got that. So sunglasses right here, Eye Pro. So where I'm at, it's very sunny and very sandy. You need and windy, so you need something to protect your eyes. These offer okay protection. They look a little bit cooler than the ones I was issued, I guess. So that's why I got these. These are the Wiley X Valors, I believe they're called. So I like these a lot. They look a little bit cooler because everyone knows that's the most important thing, is to look cool. So got those. Wallet. Now this is my simple leather wallet. Hopefully I don't show anything in here, but it's simple. It just holds a few cards, I think 5 or 6 cards, but I double stack them, and then you could put some cash on the side if you need to, but it's very simple. It's leather. It's made by Popov Leather. These guys actually sent me these. I also did a video review on this. I'm also going to link that down in the description if you want to check it out. But awesome. It's simple, and I'm going to use this when I get back home too. So I did used to have one of the Tedx, I think it was a Hellbent Holsters Tedx wallet, and it was nice, but it was just kind of uncomfortable because of the titanium clip. I carry my wallet, like most people, in my back pocket, so when you sit on it, very uncomfortable. This, as you can see, it's pretty thin, a little more streamlined, and it's simple. Sometimes the simplest things are the best. Alright, gonna try to make this video kind of quick. So moving on down, my keychain. This is the main thing I wanted to show right here. So this was sent to me by a company, Tech. I believe they call it the Ruck. But what it is just a nice little, I don't know what you'd want to call this, but it holds a razor blade. It also has a bottle opener on it, but it's super light. I believe it's aluminum, but it's nice to have something like this on my keychain. If I have to cut anything, open a box, don't feel like pulling out a knife. And my buddy actually made a really good point about this. He says if you're somewhere and you don't want to pull out a big knife to scare people, I don't know, this is something a little less intimidating if you have to cut something really quick. And then he also said his only gripe about it is right here. Feels like your finger could slip off of it and cut yourself. I don't see that happening. I mean, as long as you're careful, but I could see it does have the possibility of that happening right here. If you could see that. So you just got to be careful with it. Now, if you want to check these guys out, they make a lot of different cool ones. Different colors, finishes, anodized aluminum. This is the kind of their basic one, but I like it. I mean, it's simple. I feel like everyone could throw this on their keychain, and you always have a way to cut something. You can change the razor blades on it. It's really easy to deploy it. It's a nice little thing. Again, that's the Ruck. It's made by a company called Tech. I'm going to put links for all this stuff down below if you guys want to check them out. Alright, moving on. My flashlight. So this is a little streamlight, and if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of streamlight. I have a bunch of their flashlights. I have 2 of them mounted on my rifle, or 1 on my shotgun, 1 on my rifle back home. And this is a small one. It only takes 1 CR123 battery. This is the Protec 1L. It's bright. I think it gives you like 180 lumens, and like most stream lights, you have the bright, you have this. See if I get at the strobe setting, and then you have low. But it's nice to always have a little flashlight on you. Something like this is really light, easy to carry. Came with like this little pouch right here. I just keep it on my belt. Real happy with that. Nothing too fancy. So this is my Leatherman Mut. Did a video on this, and I also did a video on this. This is kind of what I want to talk about, though. This is the holster, the sheath to carry the Leatherman. Now, if you're not familiar with this, go ahead and check out my video. I talk all about it. This is more designed for as like a weapons or AR-15, M4 style multi-tool, but you don't have to use it just for that. It also looks really cool. So, but this right here was actually sent to me by a guy that lives in my hometown, and he makes these for all Leathermans, and I believe he's starting to do them for Gerbers too. And what it is, it's just a simple spring steel sheath to hold it. Now this does come with a nylon pouch, which is alright. It would flop around on my belt, but this is way more secure. He offers them in different belt sizes, but I love this thing. It's simple and it works. That's why I like it the most. And a lot of people, have actually commented about this. So and asked me where I got it. Even on my Instagram, people have asked about this. So I'm gonna put a link down below for that too. It's RAE Gear USA. It's a local guy that makes them. One thing too about this is, depends on which Leatherman you have, but this comes with a factory belt clip on it. You do have to remove that in order to get it on there. And I had a hell of a time getting that off, actually. I did not have the right Torx bit. So me, instead of trying to find the right tool, which I did, I tried to get it off without the right tool. Stripped it a little bit, but I eventually got it off. And this too, you could actually still use a little clip right here. So there's that, my watch. Now, I'm a huge fan of Citizen watches. I have like 3 or 4 of them. And this is kind of their classic military style watch. Kind of reminds me of the ones they issued out during World War II to the soldiers. This thing's awesome. I love it a lot. Doesn't need batteries. It's durable. I just like the classic simple design. The green canvas strap on it. Yeah, I have, this one's a little bit cheaper. I mean, not cheap, but more inexpensive, I should say, compared to other Citizen watches. That's kind of why I brought this one with me. I didn't want my really nice one to get messed up or damaged. I have a Navy Hawk, which I like a lot. But this one looks a little more low profile, and I like it a lot. I can't remember the exact model on that. I know it's like the Citizen Military, something like that. All right, knife. So this knife, I like a lot. It's made by a company, ABKT, so I'm not too familiar with them. I got this in a subscription box, actually. I was doing, before I deployed, I was doing subscription boxes from TACPAC, and this was in one of them, and I think that's awesome, because a lot of times with subscription boxes, you don't get anything super cool like this. I mean, you do in a lot of them, but getting an actual knife I thought was pretty cool. And this is the one I brought with me. It's D2 steel. Really nice. G10 grips. I looked it up. I think it's like a $50 knife. But yeah, this is the one I've just been using as my everyday pocket knife. I made this little snake knot paracord lanyard on it. Usually don't like these, but for this one, it kind of works out pretty nice. Has a nice belt clip too, or pocket clip. And then this thing right here, some of you guys might see this and you're like, what the hell is that? This is my internet. This is my way to connect back to the real world. Without this, I would have no internet. But it's wireless. I bring it with me everywhere. And I think the box, it's like you pay like $150, $200 for the box, and then you buy your data every month. And where I'm at right now, it's actually pretty cheap. So if you're a traveler, if you're getting ready to go on a deployment, anything like this, this is a must. You definitely need to have this. The battery life, it lasts a while. See, I didn't charge it last night, and I still got 50% battery. But yeah, Sapphire box. Definitely need that if you're leaving the country, traveling, getting deployed, anything like that. So let me know what you guys think about all these items. So that's pretty much it. That's my EDC. I didn't go over you know, my belt or anything. I'm just using a regular belt for this. And as you can see, I don't have a pistol with me. Army says I can't carry one where I'm at, and there's really no need to be honest. Funny thing, I won't get too much to where I'm at because of OPSEC and stuff, but before we left, as you guys know, I'm from Northern Illinois, close to Chicago. Our commander said we have more of a chance of getting hurt or dying in Chicago than we do where we are, so I thought that was pretty funny. So, yeah, these are the items that I carry. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about all these. Give it a thumbs up. I see a lot of EDC videos, but I really haven't seen a deployment one for people deployed. I've seen videos where the people are showing their plate carriers, their battle belts, but where I'm at, I don't need any of that. Like I said, it's a pretty safe spot here. But yeah, this is the stuff that I'm allowed to carry, I guess. Especially the fixed blade. I wasn't sure if I'd be allowed to carry this, but I have been. No one said anything. I've seen a few other guys carry a fixed blade too. Actually, one's like 3 times the size of that, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, I just use that in scout carry. So hope you guys liked the video. If you're interested in any of this stuff, I'm going to try to link most of it I can down in the description. You can check it out. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you did, and then like I said, leave a comment down below.